Today I'm going to bring you my December favorites, and this whole year already went by, so this is going to be my very last video maybe for the end of this year. So if I don't do another video, I want to tell you guys Happy New Year, and don't drink and drive, and if you do drink, let somebody else take you back home and let the other person drive you back. So yeah, just take care of yourself and be safe and have fun and get your drink on and party all night long, and Happy New Year. Best wishes for you for the next New Year 2013. So to end this year, I wanted to bring you my December favorites. So I'm going to start out with my favorite two foundations, and two I already hit pan, or not pan, but I already used them all up. And this is my Revlon Color Stay Whipped Cream foundation. I never showed this on a haul video, I guess I'm too busy. But the one I used up, my shade is 240 Natural Beige, and you can see I used it all up. I used it today. It applies as a whip formula. I like it. It doesn't leave your face cakey. I use it with a stipple brush. And the next one I like is the Maybelline Dream Liquid Mousse in 3.5, and this is in nude beige, and I love this foundation. So if I don't use the whipped cream by Revlon, I use the Maybelline one. So I went to Walmart today, so the foundation that I chose was the Maybelline Liquid Mousse one, but it's another shade. It's in number 5 in Creamy Natural, so that's what I'm going to use now as my foundation, and hopefully it's my shade. So yeah. Now to prime my eyes, what I use is my MAC soft ochre paint pot, and this is what I use to apply primer on my eye, and it's also a base. And talking about bases, my favorite one for December is the Maybelline Color Tattoos, and this one's in Barely Beige, and this one's a limited edition from the fall collection, and this is very beautiful. You want to use it all over the lid with a pretty beige color. I use it today for my makeup look, and I apply this all over the lid, and on top I'm wearing All That Glitters by MAC. So yeah, it's very pretty. And another color tattoo that I love is the Gold Shimmer. It's also from the fall collection of this year, and it's just a beautiful gold color. It's darker. It's a darker gold. I know they have the new metal ones, and I picked up the gold one, but I'll probably haul it in another video. Okay, for my favorite concealer is the Sheer Cover Dual Concealer. I got this in my thrift store, and it's light to medium, and it just covers all my blemishes, my dark circles underneath my eyes, and it covers very good. And I got this like for 90 cents or something, and it was brand new and sealed. So when I hit pan on that, I'm sure gonna go to the website and get me another one. Now for pressed powder, I used to love the e.l.f. pressed powder in Sand Beige or in Porcelain, but now, I mean in Sand and in Porcelain, but now I use the Wet n Wild Natural Blend pressed powder, and mine is in Bare, and it's beautiful, and it just does the job, and it leaves my face great. You know, I set my concealer and foundation with this powder, so that's what I use. For blushes, I have a couple of blushes. It never changes, so you probably saw these in my November favorites. This one's by Sonia Kashuk. It's in Tawny. And it's just a beautiful peachy color. I'm in love with this blush. I heard that Melon is also a great one. I need to get that one and try it out. This one's by what's it called? Cupcake Cuties. And this one's in Modish. And it's just a beautiful color. It kind of reminds me of the NARS Orgasm. This is the Modish. And I do like the NARS Orgasm also. I've been using it up for December. They kind of look the same because it has the glowy effect, you see. This is the NARS Orgasm and this is the Modish by Cupcake Cutie. And let me just show you a swatch. Well, actually the Cupcake Cutie is more darker than the Orgasm. Okay, for my favorite highlighting is the Hard Candy in Tiki, and this is the only highlighting that I used up this month, and I'm in love with it, and that's what I'm wearing today as a highlight. For mascara, it's only one of my favorites, Rimmel Volume Accelerator mascara. Looks like this. I also love the Lash Accelerator from Rimmel London. To moisturize my lips, I love my EOS lip balm, and this one in Fruit Splash. I'm almost done with it, so I probably will open my Alice in Wonderland ones. And to do my waterline, I always wear white, as you could tell. I love my Jumbo Eye Pencil by LA Colors, and it's in Seashells. For lips, I have a couple. I used this one for Christmas. It's Milani in Red Label. Looks like this, just a beautiful red. And this one's in Barely There from Milani, and I got these in CVS from the 75% off sale clearance. I'm wearing this one in one of my Too Faced videos where I'm wearing like a green eyeshadow look. It's a beautiful nude. And this one's in Pink Love by Milani. It's gorgeous too. It's a beautiful baby pink color. I'll do a swatch. It's like the perfect pink you could ever get. Looks like that. The next shade is always, it's always in my monthly favorites. It's the Porcelain Pink. It's 850 number. And this looks like a gumdrop or lavender pink color. It's just gorgeous. Looks like that. And the next one is in Baby Pink by Revlon, and looks like this. And it's a gorgeous shade too. It's very shimmery. Looks like that. Excuse the band-aid. I burned myself doing my curls for Christmas Eve with a curling one of those black ones, hot ones. Yeah, so now for eyeshadows, my favorite eyeshadows this month is the Too Faced Natural Eye Palette, and it looks like this. And one of my favorite shades from here is Honey Pot, Cocoa Puff, Sexpresso, Velvet Revolver, Heaven and So Teddy. I used all those up this December, and I would just put Honey Pot on top of that gold shimmer from the Maybelline Color Tattoos. And here's the swatch of Honey Pot. It's just a beautiful gold color. Like, Too Faced products is the best products ever. Like, they're all gorgeous. I'm in love with Too Faced. Like, I want to get all of their eyeshadows if possible. Another favorite that made it to my November favorites, also my December favorites, is my Naked palette. This is what I wear for Christmas Day. Obviously you could tell I'm in love with Hustle. I always say that in every monthly favorites. I just always wear it underneath my lash line, and that's what I'm wearing today. And for my Christmas makeup look, I wore Half Baked, Smog, and Dark Horse, and Virgin. I use Half Baked all over the lid, Smog on the crease, Dark Horse on the outer crease, and Virgin as a highlight. And here is a swatch of Half Baked. My bad, I use Buck and the crease. That's Half Baked. It kind of looks like Honey Pot from Too Faced. Another favorite eye palette that I do have is this 26 eyeshadow palette that I got in a makeup sale. And I just want to show you how I decorated it. And okay, so here it goes. Voila! Now you know he's fine as hell, and it says Jesus loves porn stars. So let me explain, you girls, ladies, and gentlemen, if you're watching. I went in July of this year to an expo called Erotica with my husband, where you could see all the famous porn stars. And they had this guy, the sexy ass guy, doing this lap dance. He was stripping for all the ladies, and I had front row seats, and I was like, oh my gosh, I gotta take pictures of this handsome ass guy. And look at him, look at his six-pack. Yeah, so he ripped his t-shirt, and he threw it on stage. And I was like, oh yeah, baby, take it all off. Yeah. So, this is my palette. It came broken when I got it, the blush. But, if you have me on Facebook, recently I did a curl look. I had like a curly sweater like this. And I used this beautiful curl color. It looks like this. You can see it very much. I used some of these colors, like this color right here, all over the crease, and a darker one, this one here, and the outer crease. And for highlight, it doesn't have a highlight, so I just used my Wet n Wild Burley, which is a good highlighting shade. So let me swatch you those colors, and I'll leave you a picture right now after these amazing swatches. My very last palette that I love all December long, since I got it as an early Christmas present, was my Too Faced Sweet Indulgence palette. And this is a holiday palette, of course. It's a limited edition, and it's in a tint. I've done many tutorials with this, and it looks like this. It's Too Faced, and I'm in love with all the colors. I know I did a whole video with this row. I did a pink video with Gumdrop and Teddy Bear and Lovey Dovey and In the Buff. I have worn Copper Peony with Teddy Bear and Lovey Dovey Yeah, I just love this whole palette. It's beautiful. Let me do some swatches of my favorite colors, like Copper Fione. It's just a copper color. It's gorgeous. Looks like that. Gumdrop is a beautiful pink color. It's gorgeous. There's glitter. I haven't done a look with cherry cola, which I've been wanting to do. And Nice Stems is a beautiful green color, which I did have in a tutorial. Lovey Dovey is beautiful as well. It's just a darker brown color. And let me swatch cherry cola. It has glitter. It's a darker. It looks like black cherry by MAC. So let me swatch those shades for you. Look how gorgeous. Like Too Faced Cosmetics, man, they're the best. Look at their colors, so pigmented and gorgeous. Yeah, Too Faced is worth the money. You know, you get what you paid for, and the quality is the best. Like my favorite makeup cosmetics for the high end, it has to be Too Faced. Then it'll be Urban Decay and MAC for third. Yeah, but I give it to Too Faced. Okay, now in the bottom you get my favorite highlighting Candlelight Glow. It's just very beautiful. And you get two blushes. You get Papadon Peach and Levian Rose. Papadon Peach is just a beautiful peachy color. I'm in love with peaches colors. And Levian Rose is just a beautiful light pink. As Marlena from Makeup Geek said, the blushes are not the best pigmentation because they're kind of sheer, but I'm really not into bronzer, so I haven't touched the bronzers. I don't like to put bronzer on my face. And the Too Faced Shadow Insurance, yeah, it's the best. It's the best primer you could get. And I've been using it up with my Too Faced products. So this is the highlight and these are the blushes. You could tell they're not that pigmented, but they still do if you want a sheer blush, you know. Okay, so that's all for my December favorites, and thank you so much for watching my video. And this whole year, it's gone already, it's history. So see you in the next year in 2013. Happy New Year.